G'day, welcome to study number 12, and this study is called The Wisdom of Solomon, and we're going to look at Proverbs chapter 1, verses 1 to 5, and then verse 7. But as we begin today, I want you to use your imagination. Imagine for a moment that you've been made king or queen, and at the start of your reign, you're given the opportunity to ask for anything. I wonder what you would ask for. You might ask for peace during your reign, or you might ask for protection from enemies. Maybe you'd ask for personal health and well-being so that you can rule effectively and for a long time. Maybe you'd ask for some fame and some success. Perhaps you could go down in history as one of the greats. Or maybe you'd ask for someone else to take your place because actually you don't really want the position or the hassle that's involved in running a country. I'm sure if you think about it, you can think of plenty of stuff that you'd ask for. But I wonder how many of us would ask for wisdom. In First Kings, that is exactly what we see Solomon ask God for, because he realizes that being king over God's people, it's a great privilege, but it's also a huge responsibility. Here's what he says to God. Give your servant a discerning heart to govern your people and to distinguish between right and wrong. For who is able to govern this great people as yours? It impressed God that he'd asked for wisdom instead of wealth or even a long life. And so God granted Solomon his desire along with wealth and a long life. Solomon shares that wisdom with us in the book of Proverbs, and that's where our reading comes from today. Proverbs chapter 1. The Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, king of Israel. For gaining wisdom and instruction, for understanding words of insight, for receiving instruction in prudent behavior, doing what is right and just and fair, for giving prudence to those who are simple, knowledge and discretion to the young. Let the wise listen and add to their learning, and let the discerning get guidance. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Do you desire wisdom? Are you a wise person? Every now and again, I will catch an episode of The Chase on TV, and I absolutely love it. But it's even better when you get to watch it with your family because everyone's kind of shouting out their answer. Absolutely great banter. Here's the thing though, I would be absolutely rubbish on The Chase. Every time I watch it, I don't even know half of the answers to the questions. I watch as the chaser effortlessly just churns out answer after answer. I think to myself, I wish I knew as much as they did. We all kind of imagine how incredible life would be if we knew that much stuff, if we had that much knowledge. Because deep down, I think we all have this belief that the more intelligent you are, the better that your life is. But that's not true. It's important to realize that being wise is not the same as being intelligent or knowledgeable. You can be a rocket scientist or you can be a quiz champion, but still be foolish. The internet and technology in our lifetime, well, it provides us with this overwhelming amount of information. If we sift through that information, we will find lots of knowledge. However, knowledge should never be the end. We shouldn't learn just to gain knowledge. The crucial step is the next one. We need to put knowledge into practice, and that's what it means to be wise. Solomon says that knowledge begins with the fear of God. Knowledge begins with recognizing who God is, and then living life in response to who God is. Well, that is wisdom.